Phoenix Mercury head coach Vanessa Nygaard has had a rough start to her first WNBA season as head coach, with 7 straight losses until Sunday. Cronkite News reporter Ruby Aurora looks at how Nygaard hopes to turn things around.
Mercury has been in retrograde, and it's not as simple as wins and losses this year, and Coach Vanessa Nygaard is very much aware.
I mean, every day is something new here. Quite a book is being written, and so I'm just trying to get to a place where we can stabilize as a group.
Former ASU women's basketball coach Charlie Turner-Thorne is no rookie to adversity, as she was one of the first people to reach out to Nygaard when she became the Mercury head coach, and they have remained in close contact since. Turner-Thorne says Nygaard is doing a good job despite the team's 3-8 record.
You've got a new coach, a new coaching staff, a brand new team. Really only Diana Taurasi has been there more than 3 years. I don't know any coach you could put in that situation that, it's certainly not, oh gosh, they don't know what they're doing. It's just been a really tough transition.
We all just trying to win by committee and bring it together emotionally, physically, on the court, just trying to make something click. And so we said it, and Diana said it out there, like we're so far, but we really are so close.
Despite the team's unique and unfortunate circumstances, Coach Nygaard is staying resilient, looking onward with gratitude to those who have helped her and believed in her.
So I'm committed to finding my way through this adversity, and very grateful, especially to Charlie and especially to James, for the support they've provided me so far.
In Phoenix, Ruby Aurora, Cronkite News.
The movement to free Mercury star Brittney Griner from her imprisonment in Russia has gained some major steam among NBA circles over the past few days. LeBron James posted a graphic to his 123 million Instagram followers explaining how people can spread awareness of Griner's situation and petition the Biden administration to do more. At the NBA Finals, members of the Boston Celtics wore "We Are BG" shirts, voicing support for her freedom. Another NBA superstar chimed in on Sunday as well.
I'm Carmelo Anthony. I want to take this time to bring up our friend Brittney Griner. 105 days. It's been 105 days since Brittney Griner has been wrongfully detained in Russia.
5-2 loss to Texas in their third game of the Women's College World Series. First-year head coach Caitlin Lowe earned her first win in the series against Oregon State, and Cronkite News reporter Ashley Stevens tells us about the important mentor watching her every step.
The Women's College World Series drew a record 12,533 fans watching softball players from all over the country compete to win a national championship. Mike Condrea, the winningest coach in NCAA history, made an appearance to watch his former team.
There's a personal interest in watching all of these teams compete, and I'm just really pleased that I was able to choose something that I love to do, and that was the bat and ball game, and never worked a day in my life. And I feel like right now I'm the luckiest man on the earth, being able to watch this and share in Caitlin's journey now.
4 years spent under him as a starting outfielder, 9 years under his coaching staff. What Caitlin Lowe took from Coach Condrea happened to be off the field rather than on the field.
Coach Condrea always talked about this being about people, and I think it's so important. The relationships are what matters, and the X's and O's are great, but pouring into people, and I don't mean 18 people on the team. I mean support staff and everyone that goes into making this program tick. Those are the things that make it rewarding. It's not always just helping someone be better at the plate. It's about, helping them be better people.
She checks every box. And so I was very, very happy that she got the opportunity to take over the program, and this program will get better and better and better with her. So now it's a matter of going out and recruiting the right kids and going back to work.
3 consecutive trips to the Women's College World Series, and the University of Arizona is looking to make it a 4th. In Oklahoma City, Ashley Stevens, Cronkite News.
Arizona State and the University of Arizona will have to wait until next season for a shot at the national championship title. The NCAA baseball tournament kicked off with regional play this week, and the 2 Arizona schools in the field of 64, U of A and GCU, had very different experiences. After dropping their playoff opener to Arkansas, the Lopes had a 7-1 lead over Missouri State heading into the 8th inning of their elimination game. But Missouri State scored 7 runs in the final 2 frames, pulling out an 8-7 victory to end GCU's season. Meanwhile, in South Florida, the Wildcats were down to their final out in an elimination game against regional host Miami. But Tanner Otremba lined a 2-run double to give Arizona the lead in the 9th. Chandler native Quinn Flanagan worked around a leadoff single to record the save and seal the comeback victory. Arizona faces off against Ole Miss today for the chance to move on to the Super Regional round. We'll have the latest updates for you on our Cronkite Sports social channels. And that's all for our Cronkite Sports Report. Back to you, Brianna.